Hey guys, welcome back to another Big Meat Sunday. Thanks for coming back. Today, we're gonna be doing some shrimp out on the bobby. And I tell you what, it's gonna be killer. Way better than my Australian accent. We're gonna do it with some peaches, some habanero, do a glaze for it. Also, we're gonna hit it with some salsa we're gonna make with the peaches. We're gonna do some jalapeno and some red onions, some cilantro. These tacos are gonna be killer. You guys are gonna dig them. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Give me a thumbs up. Check me out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Stick around. Okay, so we got some ingredients together. As you can see, we have a pretty damn large habanero that I chopped up into little teeny tiny pieces. Nice fine dice habanero going in on top of about a cup of peach preserves. And we got a big healthy tablespoon of sriracha. Half a teaspoon of garlic. Half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of pepper. And a pretty hearty tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. We're just going to get this whisked together. This is looking a little thick, so I'm going to add about a tablespoon, maybe a little more than a tablespoon of water to this. Orange juice or apple juice would be pretty good too. But I don't have those. It's still pretty thick, but you're definitely going to be able to marinate some shrimp in it. Let me get the shrimp out. We'll see in a second. Okay, so we have some shrimp together. This is 21, 25 unit shrimp. It's about a half a pound here. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna fold this paper plate, pour it into my bag, and then I'm gonna take and ladle maybe half of this sauce or marinade over the top of it. And then I'm gonna pop it in the vacuum sealer, get it sealed up. I'm gonna let it marinate for maybe half an hour. At which point, I will see you then. Okay, so while the shrimp are marinating, we're gonna do our salsa or salsa fresca or whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be tasty nonetheless. What we're gonna do, we got about a quarter cup of packed cilantro into a bowl with just over about a cup of chopped up, pretty small dice peaches. Got the same amount of jalapeno. Got the same amount of red bell pepper. And I'm gonna use about half of this onion. It's a pretty small red onion, but I'm gonna go by taste. So we're gonna use half of that right now. And if we need more, we'll add it. And a little more than a tablespoon of lime juice over the top. Let's get this incorporated, mixed together. Also gonna hit it with a little bit of salt. Maybe quarter teaspoon. That looks beautiful. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator, let all these flavors kind of marry together. Let it go for about a half an hour in there. All right, that looks good and mixed up. Give it a taste. Yeah, we like that. Okay. So let me get the grill fired up. We're going to be using the Napoleon 825 Prestige Pro, the rockinest grill I've ever owned as a gasser. We're going to be out there. We're going to get the shrimp skewered up next. All right, so we got our shrimp. It's been marinating in the fridge for about a half an hour now. I'm just going to release them from their little plastic bag here and pour them into a bowl. Okay, so we have our shrimp, get those out of the way, and we're gonna skewer them up. I'm gonna use 2 skewers. You'll see what I mean here. And it's funny, I'm wearing gloves. Obviously the habanero factor is into play, and I was thinking about it, it's kind of strange that you're willing to put something in your mouth that you're not willing to touch, right? So what we're gonna do, I'll just show you this and then I'll get them all done. One skewer through one end, one through the other. And then once we get mini shrimp on here, it'll hold them straight. I'll show you what I mean. Let me get these done. Okay guys, so this is what I'm kind of talking about. You can kind of see like that. This will hold them straight, keep them from curling up on the barbecue. Let me get the rest of these skewered up. We're going to take them out to the Napoleon. We're going to grill them for about 2 minutes on the first side. We're going to flip them over. When we flip them over, we're going to hit them with our glaze. Let them cook for about another 2 minutes. We're going to flip them over after that, glaze them again, and just let them go for maybe 30 seconds. Get that glaze all working for us. We're going to bring them back in, build us some tacos. You guys are going to dig it. Check out these shrimp, guys. These are looking killer. I cannot wait to build this taco. So I'm just going to take our little 3-banger here and just cut the tails off. So we're left with shrimpness. Grab a tortilla. Heated some tortillas out there on the barbecue as well. Just take these guys, excuse my fingers. Get myself some avocado. Then some of this slaw or salsa, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this looks so good. All right, guys. Cheers. Oh my goodness. I'm taking one more bite. You'll have to excuse me. Oh, wow. Tell you what, guys, I hope you give this a shot. It's pretty spicy, but it's not as spicy as you'd think it would be. The avocado adds a nice creaminess to it. The salsa that we made is not spicy at all. It adds a nice sweetness, a little bit of salty from the vinegar. Shrimp is amazing. Hope you guys dig this. Hope you give it a shot. You guys know the drill. Hit that sub button, give me a thumbs up, and stick around.